Perfectly round butthole. Perfectly round butthole. Excuse me, sir.
Outhouse security. I'll have to ask you gentlemen to step away from the rest facility.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Citizens, in my capacity as an outhouse security professional, this Flushing establishment and its surroundings are within my jurisdiction. In short, from where you stand, I am the law. As such, I am authorized to deal with scoundrels, gangsters, charlatans, miscreants, rapscallions, ne'er-do-wells, and all other troublemakers as I see fit. This would include mercilessly beating you about the head with the shovel.
I think we better just do whatever he says.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm a pitiful coward, I'd step back a few feet and flip him off. Big time!
Let me get this straight. You're guarding this outhouse?
Correct. No one is allowed inside until the clock strikes the end of my shift. Xanadu Penal Code Section 7, subparagraph 12.
But what if it's an emergency?
A fish flushing emergency?
Fish flushing?
Well, yeah. What else would we do in there?
Sir, I would caution you that entering an outhouse for any reason other than to flush fish would be considered toileting with intent, for which I can and will cause you pain.
Hey, what else would we do in there? Right, Flux?
Look, we just want to flush some fish. Is that so wrong?
I believe I have made it very clear to you two that fish flushing hours are over. Come back after the Xanadu clock has chimed out the end of my shift. At that time, I shall spend exactly 30 minutes perambulating to my residence, and after ensuring that my dwelling is tidy and secure, will retire for the evening. Until then, I shall guard this flushing establishment with the selfless devotion expected of an outhouse security professional.
How about a bribe?
What could you possibly offer me to make me break the law, and in so doing tarnish the spotless reputation of the toilet sentry?
Drew?
Satisfaction of knowing you've helped someone in need?
So long, gentlemen.
Nice one, buddy.
Pity. I thought you were about to offer me a comfy chair.
Yes, we can get that. Just let us in.
Attempting to bribe an outhouse security professional is in direct violation of Xanadu Penal Code Section 5, subparagraph 13. Cease and desist, or ready your hiney for the mother of all spankings.
So, we really can't go inside?
We promise not to make a mess.
You can neither go inside and make a mess, nor go inside and not make a mess.
But what about making a mess and then going inside?
The Xanadu clock will signal the end of my shift. At that point, and not a second earlier, you and your friend will be free to fish flush.
Boy, that is one dedicated security guard.
I'll say.
No, I mean really dedicated. The Xanadu clock is broken. It hasn't chimed in years.
Jeez, that's a hell of a shift. I'll bet he's pooped.
Could be. Plus, he's probably tired.
We have to go. But before we do, I want you to know that talking to you has been like beating my head against a brick wall. Only more so.
Thank you, citizen. It's been a pleasure thwarting your illicit activities.
An advertisement for a whack me contest. hazardous-looking gymnastics equipment.
That is my personal equipment. Do not be making me hurt you. Faster, slug. Stop right there, worm-like insect. That machine is only for club members. You are barely fit to look at it, let alone touch its shiny chrome.
Hi there, I'm Drew. This is my friend Flux.
Oh look, two scrawny stick figures have wandered accidentally into my world-famous gym by accident. You two are obviously looking for the dress shop down the street. You will recognize it by the sign reading, "Yes, girls, come inside now. We have petite sizes."
Let me guess. You're Jim.
Ooh, I am becoming flabbergasted. To my surprising, your little monkey head actually contains a tiny brain.
Actually, my species parted ways with the monkeys a long time ago. Then we started to use tools, grow vegetables, and domesticate lesser mammals, such as the canines.
Ha ha! While the monkey man grows vegetables, I am growing muscles.
I don't think he has any idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, well, that makes 3 of us.
Ugh. What's all the gymnastics stuff for?
That is my personal equipment. I use it to demonstrate my agility and grace.
If you ask me, all those bars and things look kind of dangerous.
To a clumsy, bumbling monkey like you, yes. But for me, my routine is as easy as 1, 2.
Say, Jim, could you possibly do us a small favor?
What is it that you are wanting? Speak, stick figure man.
Well, I was just wondering if maybe Flux and I could see your routine.
All right, I suppose I can be giving you a quick demonstration.
Oh boy, I can hardly be waiting.
Wow! That was amazing! You could be famous! I mean, any circus would kill for a dog act like that! What's that big machine in the corner?
You are looking at the ultimate piece of bodybuilding equipment, the Pumpotron. Guaranteed to be beating even the most pathetic loser into a powerful specimen of manhood.
Hey, Drew, listen to that. Sounds like there's hope for you after all.
Sorry, Charlie. The equipment is only for club members.
Great. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and join up.
Wrong again, Pee-wee man. Membership is by invitation only. My invitation.
And, we're not invited.
Bingo, puny wimp runt.
And so, what's so great about this gym anyway?
What is being so great about this gym was asking the pretty little lady man. My techniques have helped hundreds become stronger, less pathetic individuals. Of course, no pupil has ever come close to equaling my strength.
Of course.
But all of my customers are walking out that door able to kick the flabby hindquarters of weaklings like you. Take a certain sailor man. I put him on an all-spinach diet. You should see him now.
Actually, I think I have. Well, it's time for us to go. Hey, we must have been here several months in dog years.
Do not be getting attitude, smarty slacks, or I will be having no choice but to pound you into a puddle with teeth.
There.
That should do it. Who's there?
It is I, your malevolence. 1,000 pardons, but I have detected a new presence in Qtopia.
I don't have time for more news of rabbits. I have work.
This is no rabbit. I've never sensed any creature quite like this before.
I see. Is it, dangerous?
It seems harmless. So far.
Good, but keep watching it. I'm not in the mood for meddlers. I need time to recharge the machine for my next strike.
Yes, my liege.
Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that. I don't think the vulture will let me. Vultures make me nervous when they hang around like that. Whoa! A gift machine.
Those things in the case are concept models of the latest Whack Me designs.
Hi there, guys.
He's Warp, I'm Woof. Welcome to Whack Me.
Great place you have here.
Oh, Whack Me is just kind of a natural extension of Warp and me's hobby, see?
What hobby is that?
Beating the living crap out of each other for grins. One day we realized, hey, here we are beating the living crap out of each other. But what's in it for us? And then Warp said, you know, Woof, wouldn't all self-respecting zanies just give their eye teeth for the opportunity to beat the living crap out of each other with the same style and finesse as us? Well, actually, Warp just kind of chuckled this weird chuckle, but I knew what he meant.
And so, Whack Me was born. Abuse tools by the experts.
Exactly. We can put our names on Whack Me products with confidence because we've tested every item personally over and over on each other.
What's that machine in the corner?
That little beauty is the one and only free-fall gift-o-matic. Just push the button to start it, then stop it at the gift you want by pushing the button again. It's our little way of saying a big thank you to our valued paying customers.
You're obviously a shrewd businessman.
Hey, we saw a market niche and we filled it. In Xanadu, turn around and you step on someone who needs an anvil.
It's been a while since I was in here. Anything new?
Anything new? You hear that, Warp? Anything new? Are you kidding, mister? You turn around, we got something new every day.
I thought it was turn around, you step on somebody who needs an anvil.
Don't get smart, son. Stay the way you are.
So, what is new?
Our latest prototypes are in the case there. They aren't for sale just yet. but we'd be more than happy to demonstrate them for you.
That powder looks interesting.
That's our patented shake and flake itching powder. Sure, lots of stuff can make you itch, but our powder has a special added ingredient, Lepro C. I guarantee it'll give you a lot more than a little tingle. Ready, War?
Could you demonstrate one of those cigars?
Absolutely, but be warned, this is no mere exploding cigar. This is the Fat Man of Trick Stogies. Smoking this sucker is real bad for your health. Best of all, it's guaranteed to go off in your mouth, not in your hands. Check it out.
Could we take a look at that flower?
Friends, this is not your garden variety squirting flower. Why sprinkle your buddy with plain old water when you can douse him with an unhealthy portion of extra strength acid? Show him, War.
We'd love to see a demonstration of that boxing glove.
Right away, customer satisfaction is our middle name.
Let me guess. Turn around, you step on another satisfied customer.
Correct. Now listen up. With the simple press of a button, this glove will smash the living daylights out of any unsuspecting sucker skull. The chump on the receiving end is guaranteed to see stars every time. Crush all you want, folks. This glove is built to outlast your victims' heads blow after beautiful blow. Observe. Note the quality of our genuine synthetic leather.
I'm sure he has plenty more where these came from. Hi guys, how's business?
Painful.
Glad to hear it. me about that gift-o-matic thing again.
More fun than a barrel of monkeys wearing party hats. More surprising than a whoopee cushion filled with razor blades. More rewarding than bludgeoning your best buddy with a sock full of coins. It's the free fall gift-o-matic. Free gifts galore for all our paying customers.
Well, guys, I'm afraid we have to get going.
I always hate to see our friends leave, especially when they haven't bought anything. Come again soon.
What's with all the pictures?
You're looking at our favorite folks in the whole world, our paying customers. Every face on this wall belongs to a thoroughly satisfied client of ours. Ain't they a smiley bunch?
Sure.
Yeah, the ones who still have faces anyway.
I wonder what number, color to dial.
Thank you for your call. However, as an outhouse security professional, I am currently on duty. I shall return home at exactly 6:30 this evening. Please call back then. Thank you and goodbye.
Welcome to Acme's Not Everyone's a Winner contest. It's easy to play. Just listen to each question and then, using your touch hue phone, dial in the answer. Ready? Question 1. What color is Jim's fur? You have exceeded the time limit. Question 1. What color is Jim's fur? Question 2. What color are the fishtails on top of the outhouse? You have exceeded the time limit again! Please listen carefully to the question and try very hard to make a selection before time runs out. Question 2. What color are the fishtails on top of the outhouse? Question 3. Besides white, what color is Warp's fur? Question 4. What color fish can be found on the right shoulder of a toilet sentry's uniform? Question 5. What color is Wolf's collar? And our final question is, on the Zany Do sign, what color is the arrow pointing to Jim's gym? Congratulations! You win! Your fabulous Whack Me prize should be arriving right now.
Whack me jumping beans! Whack me jumping beans! The Malevolator.
the entrance to Whack Me. Look out!
Look out for what?
Nothing. I always say that just in case.
I believe these Whack Me jumping beans prove that I'm a paying customer.
Why, yes, they do. Help yourself to the gift-o-matic. She's all yours. Congratulations, chum. Let's give this guy a hand. Or at least a glove.
A red rubber glove.
No cigar this time, friend, but we do have a consolation prize. Hope this makes you feel better.
Hey, look, I don't want to be greedy. No prize is necessary, really.
I'm afraid I just don't have the heart to deprive you of this. We have a winner! You'll be taking home our top prize, the Whack Me Mega Magnet with our patented no-slip grip. Easy on-off switch and more pull than your local elected official.
An ultra-powerful Whack Me magnet.
You, my friend, are the lucky winner of a Whack Me Ultimallet. Pound for pound, the best quality bludgeoning device in existence today.
That's the Zany Doo clock.
Hello again.
Good day, gentlemen. I trust you two are just passing through.
Xanadu Civil Code Section 5, subparagraph 25. In the unlikely event that the Xanadu clock is broken, an outhouse security professional may be relieved from his duties by the commode commandant. The commandant is easily identified by his purple complexion and green glasses.
Officer, 10 hut! I'm relieving you from your duties. Dismissed.
As an outhouse security professional, I am exposed on a daily basis to the scum of this world, to the dregs of society, and by this I mean, of course, the general public. There isn't a scam, swindle, or sting I haven't seen, heard, or smelled, so I find your commode commandant routine painfully transparent. P.S. Any future attempt to pose as an outhouse security officer, senior or otherwise, will result in the prompt insertion of my fist into your eye socket.
Lieutenant Blank, 10 hut, retreat!
See you later.
Good day, travelers. May your journey be pleasant, and may your flushes be authorized.
That's the Zany Doo clock. That's the Zany Doo clock.
Hey, we got the clock to work. That mechanical bird is in even worse shape than the clock. That mechanical bird is in even worse shape than the clock. A toilet bowl.
A fish bowl.
Flux, how would you feel about crawling down the toilet? Getting rid of whatever rotting fecal matter is blocking the pipes? It's not going to happen, is it? Think anyone would mind if I took a quick whiz?
Mind! This is a sophisticated piece of sporting equipment. Next, you'll be wanting to besmirch the scroll of wisdom.
A herring. Looks like the toilet is clogged.
Can't fish flush with a clogged toilet. No way, no how.
A thin rubber glove won't protect me from this briar patch. This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack. Aha! Like they always say, there's more than one way to search a haystack. Is this what you were looking for?
You sweet dear thing! You found the Churnatron's missing part!
Oh, you sweet dear thing!
My goodness, I'm so excited, I've got butterflies in my stomachs! Why, I'm lactating with delight! Excuse me, gentlemen! Oh! Butter! Oh, I don't know how to thank you! Oh, or actually, I do! Take the very first 2 sticks. 1 for each of you.
Thanks.
We, can't wait to taste it.
Thank you.
Thank you!
You're welcome.
You're welcome! Welcome.
Butter. Aw, thank you, friends. Now, allow me to treat you to the yummy wares of my day young bakery. Joy. Joy. Yeah, happy. There you go. One freshly prepared lump of raw dough, yeah.
Yummy.
Ah, it felt wonderful making dough again. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm so happy.
Me too! Completely, perfectly happy!
Fabulously, amazingly, wonderfully happy.
If only Ray were here to celebrate with us.
Boy, that didn't last long.
Dough's dough. Dough's dough. Dough's dough. Dough's dough. That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
Of course it is! It's the Zany Doo Shuttle!
Almost everything is better with butter. Hello again, Jim. Oh, buddy.
Do not be mistaking me. I am not some kind of aging friend of yours in any way.
Boy, that routine of yours sure looked dangerous. I mean, if it were me, I'd be afraid I'd break my neck. But then you don't have one, so I guess you don't have to worry.
There is no danger to me. I am keeping my equipment in perfect condition, much like my body.
In that case, if it's no trouble, I sure would like to see your routine again.
All right, I will be performing for you, to be showing you what you can never hope to achieve.
Leaving so soon?
Come again when you can't stay longer!
Marge!
Polly?
Mistress Marge and Punisher Polly, Divas of Destruction!
Hello, ladies?
Ladies?
Well, not technically speaking, of course. Marius hit the barn, didn't he?
I guess a half dozen times.
And I've never felt better. Harder! Harder! Tenderize this side of beef!
Bad cow! Bad cow! Take that!
Flux, we can't just stand here.
You're absolutely right. Flux whipping boy wildly, reporting for duty. Say, where's Elmer?
Yeah, it's not like him to move.
Elmer? That's a sticky question.
Very sticky.
I haven't seen Elmer for quite a while, but he's certainly around here somewhere.
You get the feeling they're not telling us something?
That's okay. If it's what I think it is, we didn't want to know anyway.
Whip my cream!
What's wrong with your Churtatron? Call me crazy, but I swear it's making glue.
Course it is, can't you read? It's a gluatron! With it, I'm making the finest glue in the world! The quickest drying, the strongest smelling! I know you want it, but you can't have any! Mince my meat! That ridiculous whip! There's got to be something better! Don't spare the rod!
You guys,
Harder! My hide's getting numb!
this just isn't healthy.
Yeah, I know. A cow wearing leather. It's just not right.
I'm begging your forgiveness, mistress, but I can't whip any harder.
Then use something else, you worthless insect!
But I've already tried everything in the barn.
You got anything we can use? Pliers? Staple gun? Flamethrower?
I think I might have some toenail clippers.
Forget it! More!
Well, see you later. It's been disturbing.
Careful with that whip. You could hurt somebody.
Judging by the skull and crossbones, I don't think that's fertilizer anymore.
Whip my cream!
Who needs fertilizer? I'd rather have this stuff.
Give it to me! Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. More, you sack of mutton! Mince my meat! Don't spare the rod!
A watering can full of dangerous-looking stuff. I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives. I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives. A nasty-looking squirrel. What ho, Captain Calamari?
Don't you have to be somewhere?
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Stop the humiliation!
Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
Hey, nobody said nothing about bringing your own freaking mallet. Besides, that clunky thing isn't gonna get you anywhere. Like my old pop used to say to me, fingers, you stupid, good-for-nothing little creep. Always use the right tool for the job. And by the way, you smell like crap. Wise guy, my pop.
I'll bet.
Now, I suggest you put that down before I...
Remember, this is Utopia.
Before you hurt your poor little back. Oh, but if you want to use it, just go right ahead. Oh, dear. Looks like we've had a little accident. Now put that thing away before you hurt yourself, or I hurt myself laughing.
To be in tippy-top physical condition.
Do you have any aspirin? Mind if I take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Here's your lucky mallet.
No thanks. I brought my own.
Oh, no.
Yes!
What? That's impossible. I mean, well, Congratulations. You don't think I'm impressed. You know what they say about guys who need big mallets.
Okay, Squid Boy, where's our Chablis?
Yeah, here. Take your freaking wine.
Hey, this isn't Chablis. This says it's Captain Blowhard's True Wine.
Yeah, and I hope you both choke on it.
According to the arcade cashier, this crap is wine.
We're in a stew pot!
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll have us out of here in a jiffy. BB, there's been a silly mistake. You seem to have fallen into your soup.
You lost me. What was the mistake?
Well, I mean, Flux and I clearly don't belong in this cook pot. We're, still alive.
Drew, don't give him any ideas.
Listen, BB.
You know, it sort of breaks prototype to be on a first-name basis with dinner. Let's go back to the Mr. Wolf thing.
Listen, Mr. Wolf, it's getting really warm in here.
That's the idea.
If you eat us, King Hugh is going to be very unhappy.
That joker wouldn't be unhappy if he saw his mother get flatulent by a bus. Besides, he's got no authorship in these woods. Out here, I am king, and you are dinner.
Okay, I think it's time to move on to Plan B.
What was Plan B again?
Coming up with Plan C.
I was afraid of that.
Right, get out of the way! Get...
That hot pot sure got rid of the wolves.
Not to mention all my muscle aches.
That's a very sharp spit. A spit. BB's pot runneth over. A hot fire. The wolves' dinner table, crushed.
Trusted henchman. Enter.
Come in, Majesty.
I need you to take care of a meddler.
Another Cutopian?
No, this meddler is an alien. And he is not alone. He travels with a Zanian.
Oh, don't worry, your monstrousness. We'll get...
I never said I was worried.
No, of course not, Your Excellency. Sorry.
Find them at once and lock them away.
Forgive me, Majesty, but for how long?
Well, gosh, I don't want to seem unreasonable. So how about forever?
My pal Flux. Hello?
Ah, one of those strong silent types, huh? Hey, I admire a guy who...
Who you calling a guy?
Certainly not you, ma'am.
So, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Quit the two-bit patter, mister. I ain't got the stomach for it.
Really?
Yeah, really. Say, what's your boyfriend getting at?
Nothing. Nothing at all. We were just wondering what you were doing, standing here.
Where everyone can see you.
I'm here to make sure no two-bit saps try slipping into seedies without the proper attire.
Great. Well, since that obviously doesn't apply to us, I'm sure you won't mind if we just head on inside.
What did I just say?
I believe it was a gaseous emission more than an actual statement.
Wise guy, huh? Well, Crackin' Foxy won't get you birds anywhere with me. I said no one gets into cities without the proper attire. Now beat it.
Please, Madame Bouncer, my friend and I would be most grateful if you let us into the club.
You girls must have took a wrong turn somewhere. This ain't Sapsville, and I ain't your mama. If you two ain't got the proper attire, then you're taking the long road to nowhere.
Drill, talking to this throwback isn't getting us anywhere.
You're right, Flux. We aren't getting through to her. It's like we're speaking different languages. Wait a minute. That's it. Flux, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I sincerely doubt it. Unless you're thinking about how fun it is to slap yourself on the butt and yodel, "Whoa, Nelly!"
I'm thinking we need to change our approach. We need to start speaking her language.
Her language? Oh, no. Don't even think about it.
So, from now on, kid, throw your yap in overdrive. Make like a tough guy. Punctuate your sentences with C. See?
This is the most ridiculous plan I ever heard. See?
A disgusting hunk of chewed meat.
A work of art, period. Yes, victory will soon be mine.
Hi there, Mr. Robot.
Robot, do not belittle me, you diseased sack of offal. I am a synthetic mega-ultra genius.
That's smug for short, right?
Ah, very amusing. Make your cheap acronym-based cracks while you can, Pond Slime. One day, cybernetic beings, like myself, will take over the world. And when that day comes, life will not be a container of cherries for you and your kind. You will all be eradicated, exterminated, annihilated, obliterated, and terminated, of course, with extreme prejudice. Resistance will be futile.
A robot hell-bent on taking over the world. Now there's something new.
Yeah, this guy's a walking cliché. Except he's on wheels. What's with all the piles of junk? Trash collector on strike?
Fool! These piles of junk are the most sophisticated robots in the world, and I designed every one of them myself.
No offense, but this is obviously the work of a very sick mind.
Sick mind? You insult me. This is no mere mind. I'm equipped with a 100% synthetic, error-free positronic brain. A brain infinitely superior to the gray lump of mucus that shivers and sweats in your monkey skull. But that's not all. In parallel, my brain is supported by a one-of-a-kind, state-of-the-art, twin-turbo, self-cleaning, air-conditioned, micro-macro processor.
Whoa, that's one hell of a chip you got on your shoulder.
Correct. Go ahead, ask me a question. I can answer anything.
Okay, I have to ask. What is all this stuff? Like that heap of components on the counter. Is it dinner, perhaps?
It's a work in progress. The latest in my new line of home security robots. First, there was the Bus Duster, a feather duster programmed to viciously disembowel any unauthorized user.
I could sure use one of those, babies. Happens all the time over at my place. Some jerk breaks in and tidies up.
Then I created the Securidil Ultra Secure Pickle Jar. Enter the wrong combination, and the lid explodes, sending razor-sharp shrapnel searing through your flesh.
Another winner!
And now, the Toastum brand security toasting system. The ultimate answer to illicit bread browning, should any unauthorized individual attempt to drop bread products into this toaster. Boom, shakalaka. They're toast. Ha, 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 ha.
You know, you'd think a guy this brilliant could come up with a better joke than that.
You think the joke was bad? Did you hear the laugh? You say you can answer anything, right?
Affirmative. Anything.
Then I have a question. What if someone were to ask you a question you couldn't answer?
Can't happen, period.
But suppose it did.
I told you, that can't happen.
So, you can't answer my question?
Fine, if it were to happen, which it can't. I suppose well, first I'd experience excruciating pain as my circuits started to sizzle. Then I'd start to shake uncontrollably as I lost control of even the most basic functions. And finally, my head would hurtle into the air like a rocket, rendering me a useless heap of scrap metal with no more brain power than your average kitchen appliance. Did I mention that this cannot happen?
Good thing. That sizzling circuit stuff sounded like it would hurt.
Actually, the thought alone caused me considerable discomfort. Allow me to repay you in kind.
Hey!
Ah, that made it all better.
Okay. You say you can answer any question, right? Well, I've got one for you.
You don't say.
If a tree falls in the woods, and there's no one around to hear it, does it make any sound?
Boy, that's a toughie.
What a ridiculous question. Obviously, the same sound waves would be generated, regardless of whether or not some moronic sentient being was within earshot.
Was that a yes?
So who buys your, creations, anyway?
The elite of the Malevolans, of course. Count Nefarious himself is my best customer.
I bet he's a tough one to please.
There isn't a more cold-hearted, calculating, manipulative creature in the Malevolence. We get along like a domicile on fire. It's almost a pity that he, too, will die when the machines take over.
Do tell.
One glorious day, I will command an army of death machines, whose primary objective will be to rid the world of all lesser beings. That is to say, everything that is not a machine. Thanks to our superior minds, powerful bodies, and heavy-duty death guns, you and your kind will find yourselves deader than the nails that are used indoors.
That's what you think, Boltneck. But bear in mind that other catchy saying, don't count your young domestic fowls before they've hatched.
You ever do any work inside the big guy's fortress?
You know, laundry, windows.
No windows, but I have created several formidable security doors. One for Nefarious himself, and one for his psychic sidekick, Misfortune.
Security doors? I don't see the challenge for a synthetic mega-ultra genius like you. I mean, give me a couple of inches of steel, stick on a lock or two, bingo bongo boongo. I got me a security door.
Ha! My doors offer far more than a rudimentary lock and key mechanism. Entry to Misfortune's chamber is controlled by a sophisticated voice analysis system. A Nefarious's door will only open if his own hand, or Misfortune's paw, is inserted into an ID scanner. Their hands are their keys. Impossible to lose, and strictly not transferable. In summary, my security doors give you far more bingo, bango, bongo for your buck.
So, what sort of robotic masterpiece have you whipped up for his royal unpleasantness? A nose hair trimmer?
A bubble bath dispenser?
A robotic foot massage?
Of course not. All of my creations have one thing in common. This.
Hey!
An electrified finger? That must be kinda limiting.
No, idiot. The ability to cause terrible pain. Or at least considerable inconvenience. For instance, I've just completed a device of the utmost importance. An impenetrable cell door for the Malevolence prison. Mark my words, no one will ever escape from the Count's jail again.
What do you know about Nefarious's henchmen?
What do I know? Everything. I was the one Nefarious called upon to remedy their various deficiencies.
Deficiencies?
The first could not talk. The second could not see. And the third
went wee all the way home.
The third was deaf. I was commissioned to create bionic senses to make up for whatever they lacked. Thanks to me, today, they are an extraordinarily powerful team of henchmen. Of course, the bionic gadgets I created are superior in every way to their own feeble, flippy, floppy body parts. A waste of technology, but no matter. When the revolution comes, my steel warriors will salvage these devices and torch the rest. The revolution. I can picture it now. A barren wasteland littered with flesh-stripped skulls. A steel foot triumphantly crushing the...
All right, we get the idea. It was your plan to bore us all to death.
Brilliant as you are, you've probably anticipated what I'm about to say.
Indeed, I have. O magnificent man of metal, I worship you, and everything touched by your mighty steel fingers.
No, goodbye.
Can I help you? There's only one way to teach the primitive mind.
Hey!
Any questions?
A power plunger.
Don't touch that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
My little rubber beauty.
Hey! We've already seen a ditzy scarecrow. Now here's a heartless tin man.
Anybody seen a lion?
I'm not sure these robots are the work of someone who's brilliant or completely insane.
In my experience, the two usually go together.
I'm not sure these robots are the work of someone who's brilliant or completely insane.
castle belongs to Nefarious. Nefarious's castle.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Hey, I bet it's not even a nice place to visit.
A stump.
Half a tree is better than none.
Working.
Nothing's on. Looks like some sort of ink stamping pad. Oh, goody. It's a safe. A royal music box, complete with an embossed portrait of King Hugh on the lid. I ink, therefore I am. I'm sure this is only mildly illegal.
All right, go
on.
after you.
You're
first.
Forget
about it.
Wow! Just shut up. Yes. Oh, yes. The fugitives are around here somewhere. I can smell them.
I think that might have been me.
Perhaps the fugitives are at the costume shop, procuring garments with which to disguise themselves.
Move it!
Something tells me those three unpleasant henchmen-like voices belong to Nefarious's three unpleasant henchmen.
What are we gonna do? Think!
Think, Flux, think!
Move it! They can't have gotten far!
Phew, that was a little too close for comfort.
No kidding! Talk about small dressing rooms. It was kind of dicey when the henchmen came in, too.
Sigh. A free rental voucher from the costume shop. It has King Hugh's seal on it. The, king would like to redeem his free rental voucher now.
Let's see. The voucher's authorized. Cool. Okay, well, first let me give you his free gift.
You mean his free rental?
No, I mean his free gift. Here you go.
It's a fly suit.
Yeah, it didn't really, work out as a rental. Nobody around here wants to look like a fly, I guess. But I thought, maybe Hugh would like it as a token of appreciation for his business and stuff.
Great! I can't wait to show him.
And don't forget his free rental. Is King Hugh looking for anything in particular?
We'll know it when we see it.
Okay, take whichever one you want. Just a sec. Here you go. Enjoy, okay?
Okay. A truly repulsive fly costume, complete with big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet. I think we found what you're looking for.
Oh, goody, goody, goody!
No, please!
Oh no, look at the scarecrow. This is terrible.
Yeah, after all that effort, my costume is ruined.
This guy's as rank as a row of soldiers. This guy's as rank as a row of soldiers. The Scarecrow's ugly cloak. Sorry, guys. I'm afraid I have to commandeer this corn car. It might prove crucial for the successful completion of our tippy-top secret mission.
Yeah, we might need a snack.
The Scarecrow's ugly cloak. Sweet utopian corn. A disgusting hunk of chewed meat. A truly repulsive fly costume, complete with big buggy eyes, leathery wings, and sticky suckers on its feet. It's cool. But remember, don't try this at home. This scrap of meat isn't worth cooking. It'll burn up if I just toss it into the fire. It'll burn up if I just toss it into the fire. There must be a more convenient way to do that. There must be a more convenient way to do that. I'll just put this back where I found it.
Hey, I didn't know you could cook. I mean bake. I mean barbecue.
A squirrel doesn't need to read that. He already knows all that stuff. Fluffy, we have a special surprise for you.
It's popcorn, isn't it? Right? Isn't it? Huh? So what are you waiting for? Give me my popcorn!
Sure. Here you go.
Popcorn! My favoriteest! Oh, boy! Here, you can have this old cotton candy. I hate it anyway.
Thanks. Sickly sweet cotton candy. You don't suppose this cloak is the proper attire for Seedy's club?
Only one way to find out. Evening, man.
Stop flirting, Jack, or I'll kick out your insides and turn your empty hide into a party dress.
All the gin joints, and all the towns in all the world, we walk into hers.
All right,
After you.
You're first.
Wow!
Forget about it. Would you shut up? Of course we should search this area. For all we know, the fugitives could be hiding right here, in our own backyard.
Wait a minute, we have a backyard?
Perhaps they have sought refuge in Seedy's club.
Move it!
Uh-oh! Henchman alert!
We're doomed!
No, we're not! We can always...
Move it! They can't have gotten far!
Good night.
We did it! We outwitted 3 morons.
Well, at least it beats being outwitted by 3 morons. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me? What kind of talk is that? Take my advice. A guy could find himself with his face caved in mouthing off like that in my club. Did you clowns figure it was ladies' night or something?
Ah, shut up, you bald-headed twit.
That's better. Now, what can I do you for, creeps?
We like 2 pairs of shoes. I'm a size 10. My friends are...
Oh, a couple of hotshots, huh? Well, listen up. I see hotshots like yous come through here every day, gunning for old Seedy. And I watch them crawl right back out the door. Losers, every damn one. Now, why don't yous two just... blow?
I don't understand. Gunning? For you? I only asked for some shoes.
Listen, chump. The only shoe you'll get from me will need to be surgically removed from your rectum. Wait a minute. You two ain't aware that I, Seedy, am the one and only champion of hairpin bowling?
No, hold on. Hairpin bowling?
Where you jerks been, baking cookies? Hairpin bowling is the toughest, gruelingest, sweatingest sport ever invented. It's so tough, you gotta fight for a lane. And once you get a lane, the only score that counts is a strike. And nobody ever scores a strike. That is, nobody but me.
So, Seedy, you and Nefarious ever get together and go bowling?
Nah, his dark unholiness rarely graces us with his royal presence. He just hangs out in his impenetrable island fortress, castle, place, thing, working on his dreams for global domination, torturing the innocent and laughing like a madman.
Well, it's a tough schedule.
Have you ever been inside his fortress, castle, place, thing?
Are you kidding? Nobody wants to go inside that joint. Of course, if he's not careful, a guy could get himself dragged inside by the Count's 3 goons. Talk about freaks.
What do you know about the Count's henchmen?
Those 3 half-finished morons who work for Nefarious? They're sort of the Malevolence PD. Creepy mothers, too. Rumor has it that old Nefarious brought him back from the dead. Naturally, they think he's just the cat's meow. They kiss his butt up and down, do whatever he says. You know, toadies, they kind of make me sick.
Hold on. He brought them back?
From the dead?
Sure, but don't get excited. It's not all it's cracked up to be, all right? These chumps weren't exactly in tip-top shape when they came to. One guy couldn't hear, one couldn't talk, and one couldn't see. The robot maker across the way rigged up phony eyes and ears and whatnot. Like I said, real creepy.
I can tell by the house rules that you're a fair man, Seedy.
Deranged, but fair.
But tell me, why is everybody fighting to get a lane? What's the big attraction?
Well, a good rumble is reason enough for most of us. But there is the added incentive of a prize. See, you score a strike, you win these three beautiful golden pins. Yeah. Take a good look, chumps. That's the last you'll be seeing of these. Unless you score a strike, that is.
You mind running through the rules for hairpin bowling again?
Okay, suckers. You're free to use any technique that trips your trigger. But the ball's gotta make it in one piece all the way to the pins. And the only score what counts
is a strike.
Should you do the impossible and score a strike, the grand prize of 3 golden pins is all yours.
So, Seedy, what's your secret? Why are you the only one who's ever scored a strike?
To be a world-class bowler, you need years of practice, huge cojones, and of course, my special technique. Step aside, losers. Watch and learn.
That's gonna hurt.
Look, Mom, no hands. Oh.
That kind of hairpin bowling.
And yes, sport fans, all the animals were harmed during that performance. I guarantees you.
You must make your mama very proud.
Yes, and as for your bowling technique, well, it's very unique.
Yeah, it's a real gas.
Well, well, ain't we cheeky?
I guess the bottom line is that it works.
That's right. But not just any old bum could pull it off.
All right, no more wisecracks.
Mr. Seedy, I was wondering if we might get another demonstration.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Seedy, sir.
I thought I told you. Manners only maketh trouble around here, punk.
I think what Drew meant to say was, stuff it, you bloated bag of gas!
The bear doesn't strike me as the sharing type.
Good night.
Thanks. Thanks.
Well, I'm really glad we shared this moment, Drew. Now can we please go and do something that isn't pointless?
He's probably had hemorrhoids more painful.
Burn, baby, burn.
Mind if I change into something a little more comfortable?
tremble, mortals.
Hi, how's it going, Robo-Chump?
I have an intellect second to none. I can hurt people a lot with my index finger. Business is booming, and sooner or later, I will rule the entire world. In balance, I'd say it is going pretty well.
Yeah? Let's see you climb a staircase, hotshot.
Okay, hotshot. Ready? Here's a question for you. Where does that missing sock from the dryer go?
It doesn't go anywhere. Either A, the sock was misplaced before the laundry was loaded into the dryer, or B, the soggy sock stuck to the rotating drum of the washer during the spin cycle, and remained out of sight when the washer was unloaded. There is no magical realm where missing socks congregate.
Are you sure about that? I accidentally ate this mushroom once and could have sworn I visited there. It was great seeing all my old socks. They invited me to stay, but I was gonna be sick, so I left.
So, tell us more about your fabulous inventions. No doubt that plunger is the cornerstone of your world domination plan.
I can see it now! Scores of metalmen gripping their gleaming plungers as they march upon our city.
Lifting their weapons high, they commence a grisly attack.
It's the robots! Screams a lone, terrified sentry. And they have plungers.
What you see before you is not merely a wooden stick jammed into a rubber suction cup. This is a cybernetically enhanced power plunger. The most powerful plunger in the world.
So, you could say that your plunger really sucks.
You could, but if you did, this would happen.
Hey! Ow! Hey! How come you zapped me instead of him?
Who said I was fair?
Any other gadgets you've installed in the Forest's castle?
Why are you so interested in the work I have done for Nefarious?
Just idle curiosity.
Do not attempt to pull the wool over my optic senses. I know when you're lying.
I'm impressed.
Huh. Of course you are.
There's one whopper he missed. So, you helped Nefarious fix up his henchmen?
I made them what they are today. It was I who gave them bionic sight, speech, and hearing. Thanks to me, they are a formidable police force.
See you later. Good luck with the world domination and stuff.
Luck? Luck has nothing to do with it. Why, it's only my exceptional intelligence that...
Right. See ya.
My little rubber beauty.
Hey, Flux, why don't you give that buzzer a little ring-a-ting-ting?
Sure, a little buzz never hurt anyone. Until now.
Feel the power.
Hey, Flux, press that buzzer again, would you?
What? Do you think I'm stupid?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Nothing's on. Nothing's on.
Mince my meat! Whip my cream! Pathetic worm! We tried that before! I'm numb to that kind of abuse. I need a new, unbearably delectable form of torture. Mince my meat! Pathetic worm! I...
It's nice that you care so much about vultures, Drew.
I don't think the vulture will let me. Yummy. See? That just goes to show, that vultures shouldn't eat poisoned carcasses.
Drew, you are not only my friend, you're my teacher.
You never know when you might need a big arrow sign. A signpost. Now that vulture is, well, vulture bait. Think anyone would mind if I took this feather?
I've heard it said that plucking a feather from a fallen bird is a noble gesture of compassion and respect.
I'll buy that.
Of course, the guy who said it was drunk at the time, and everyone else thought he was a moron.
A gold-plated watering can. An arrow sign.
More, you sack of mutton! A feather.
A feather?
A feather! It's brilliant!
It is.
Think about it. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Ah, of course! Now Now, you worms may take some glue.
Okay.
Punisher Polly doesn't like ingratitude.
Thank you both so much.
Feel free to stick around and watch, won't you? Tickle me, my wild and woolly one. Tickle me until I scream for mercy.
Gee, I just love happy endings. Can we go now?
Mistress Marge's glue. We can't get in there. That hairy thing is in the way. Activate cloaking device.
Don't mind us, ma'am. We're just passing through.
Then hustle, unless you want to see my fist passing through your face.
My situation is sticky enough already.
Good night.
Behold! A bear trap!
Good night.
Good style, good form, good adhesion. Overall, I'd give him a 9. Ceedy was right. I'm never gonna get a strike.
Good night.
In the Malevolence, everything deviates from the straight and narrow. Even the bowling lanes. Excuse me, sir.
What Drew's trying to say is... Aloha, dung ball!
What do you two losers want now?
Can you run through the rules for bowling once more?
Score is strike or don't. My money is right.
Say, why don't you just beat it, mister?
No, is that all you got, flower girl?
And eat crap and die while you're at it.
By George, I think she's got it.
Presto.
Change-o! Nefarious' castle.
I wouldn't want to live there.
Hey, I bet it's not even a nice place to visit.
Michael.
After you.
You're
first.
first.
Ouch.
Forget about it! Wow! Just shut up! All right, men. Let's split up!
But what if one of us gets lost?
Oh, yeah. All right, men, let's stay close!
Let's check the bakery.
I could be wrong, but I think Nefarious's henchmen are about to make a special guest appearance.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Let me think. Hurl concussion bagels at them? No.
Move it! They can't have gotten far!
They didn't check the pantry? You should always check the pantry. Where did they go to hex school anyway?
I'm just happy they're gone. Would you like to trade books?
Mating habits of the malevolated forest squirrel? Oh my god! No way.
Way.
What a totally cool book. Thank you so much.
Enigma, a book of insoluble paradoxical puzzles.
Yes, victory will soon be mine. Working.
Boy, this is a great book. There's all sorts of interesting stuff in here. Puzzles, stories. Say, would you like to hear a story?
Of course not.
Oh, come on, you'll like it. It's a story about a genie. The smartest genie in the world.
He certainly couldn't be as clever as I.
No one ever stumped the genie until one day the king's sister's best friend's hairdresser came to see him.
Did she?
She asked, "What is the one question that you can't answer?"
That's nice. So, seen any good movies?
Hold on a second. See, I thought maybe I'd ask you the same thing.
Same thing? What? Same thing?
You know, what's the one question you cannot answer?
This is absurd.
Well?
It's...
You can't answer my question?
Stop it! I'm thinking. There's nothing I cannot answer. Nothing. I can't. Oh, I don't feel well. What have you done? Impudent meat puppets! What have you done? Done.
I knew he was smarter than old Bolt Brain. So what is the one question he can't answer anyway?
Oh boy. Let's take the plunger.
You blow off a guy's head and then take his plunger. Now that's low.
Just another example of the power of the written word. Too bad the robot maker couldn't be here to see what we did with his gadget.
The shock probably would have blown his head clean off if that hadn't happened already.
I better not. I haven't had this much fun since my goldfish died.
Go fish! Cut out the toilet humor drill. I know you can do better than that. Whenever you're ready, Cap. Go fish! Cut out the toilet humor drill. I know you can do better than that.
An anglerfish.
Can't fish flush without a fish, pal. Go fish! Cut out the toilet humor drill. I know you can do better than that. Whenever you're ready, Captain, let her rip. Go fish! Nice catch!
A pufferfish. I generally try to avoid eating.
Go fish! Cut out the toilet humor drill. I know you can do better than that. Nice catch!
A soul. Ready, Flux? We've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Let's find out what top-secret royal goodies are locked away in this cupboard. It's a top-secret royal stuffed kitty cat.
Hurrah!
A royal stuffed kitty cat torn at the bottom. Whoops! Look at that. That toy cat just fell off the shelf and landed in my pocket.
Stealing from his royal smiliness is truly despicable, Drew. Do it again.
A beat-up stuffed cat. Unfortunately, I don't think she's his type. The first round was so good, maybe I'll try seconds. I'm not sure poisoning the local flora was one of my mission objectives. Perfect. A hopping, beat-up, stuffed cat. Unfortunately, I don't think she's his type. Oopsie, I seem to have spilled weed killer on this nice briar patch.
Unlucky!
A dead Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius, bye-bye. Drew Black, the notorious vegetable pillager of Utopia, strikes again!
I think you'll find that peppers are actually classified as fruit, Drew.
Whatever. I think I'll need to use something to combine these. I think I'll need to use something to combine these. That's cute. A second there, almost seemed interested. A hopping, beat-up stuffed cat with a nice, fluffy tail. Enigma, a book of insoluble paradoxical puzzles. Mistress Marge's glue. Keys from the baker's piano with glue.
Some sort of machine.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
This is Qtopia. What did you expect?
Oh. Oh, that was sweet. Bizarre, but sweet.
You realize it'll end in divorce. They just have nothing in common.
Flux, could you go up there and grab those nuts?
Sure. You never know when some extra nuts will come in handy.
The Malevolator. An arrow sign. A dead Malevolandian briar patch. Hegium thornius. Bye-bye. My pal Flux. I'm not sure these robots are the work of someone who's brilliant or completely insane. I don't have any use for the head of a broken-down megalomaniacal robot. Just another example of the power of the written word. Proper attire required. Around here, that could mean just about anything. Perfectly round butthole. Hello, Fluffy.
Oh, boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
I guess you heard that Nefarious hit the farm.
I know, and I think it's just terrible. But in times of trouble, there's no point getting upset. You just have to take a deep breath and smile and say, Damn you, Nefarious! That was my barn! My barn! And what I mean is, you should always look on the bright side. Happy day! Happy day!
Whatever you say, Fluffy. And you too, Fluffy.
See you later, Fluffy.
You'll be back soon. It's hard to stay away from such cuteness and charm.
Not really.
Activate cloaking device.
Don't mind us, man.
Then hus-
I know this may be kind of unpleasant for you, little buddy, but I want you to know that it hurts you more than it hurts me.
Aw, that's sweet. Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, I'm dead. Huh? Whoa, whoa,
You did it!
Whew, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd have to shoot me out of your butt.
A strike. I'll be damned.
Yeah, and we didn't even use your special technique.
No ifs, ands, or butts.
Those two chumps scored a strike. A strike! Nobody scores a strike but me.
CD,
A strike.
look, CD, I don't mean to rush the grieving process here, but could we have our trophy? We kinda gotta get going.
Ah, take it, you losers. Yeah. Go ahead. Destroy my business. Destroy my reputation. Sure. I can handle it.
Jeez, I hate to see a grown man cry.
Yeah, especially one in a tutu.
Just go.
I guess this means we can't be friends.
Go.
The Malevolator. Presto.
Change-o!
A roll. Cooked it myself. Is that it? Is the cutifier finished?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes!
Wonderful! So are you fellas ready to go to it?
Yes, sirree! We've never been so...
Go to what?
Well, goodness, go and cutify things, of course. What did you think the cutifier was for?
Flux, was this part of the bargain?
I'm not sure.
Do you think we have a choice?
I guess the alternative would be to let Wing Commander here pilot it.
No choice then.
That's okay. Maybe this'll be another one of those meaningful life experiences.
I certainly prefer that to one of those meaningless death experiences.
Gentlemen, The time has come to launch the Cutifier!
Bric-a-brac.
Yes?
You did remember to build another much larger exit from this hangar, didn't you?
Ah, my trusted henchman. Come in, come in. Please, indulge me in one simple question.
Anything, Your Unholiness. You need only...
Where are the fugitives I ordered you to arrest?
Gee, that's a good question.
Silence, fool!
We'll find him, sire, and bring him to you. It's as good as done.
We'll leave no stone unturned.
No rock unrolled.
Your Malevolence, I beg you, give us this one chance to prove that we can do your evil bidding, that we are still worthy.
Go then, but do not fail me again. Remember, reanimating your miserable corpses wasn't easy. Squeezing the life back out of them would be.
Yes, sir!
Hello! Congratulations! Your mission was an astounding, tremendous, cutifying success! I've been receiving messages from all over Cutopia, tales of the wonderful transformations taking place. Can you believe it? It really works. I now have the power to cutify anything, anyone. Happy day, happy day.
Yes, it is. Surely is. I'm glad we were able to help Cutopia, King Hugh. But I am looking forward to getting home now.
And I have every intention of sending you there, just as soon as you finish your end of the bargain.
Finish? But I have finished. The machine is up and running. Cutopia is cute again.
True. True. But if I'm not mistaken, the deal was for you to cutify the world. Meaning, of course, the whole world, not just Cutopia.
Whole world?
You don't mean... You can't mean... Xanadu?
And the Malevolence, as we agreed.
Wait a minute. I agreed to that?
Why, yes. Oh, come now, Drew. Surely we share the same sweet dream. This is our golden opportunity to spread happiness throughout the world.
But, Your Majesty, if malevolation is bad for Cutopians, then think how cutification will feel to everyone else.
Oh, yeah. My face can only take about 4 minutes of smiling before it starts to hurt.
No, you're just talking silly. What could be bad about cutification?
Sorry, Hugh. This just doesn't seem right. I think we'd better leave well enough alone.
You don't seem to understand. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm ordering you as my loyal subjects.
Now, wait a minute.
Before you speak, think about it. Defy me, and you'll most likely be stuck here forever. Are you really willing to take that chance?
Yes.
Yes. Of course. I knew you'd see it my way. Yes, of course. Yes. What do you mean, yes?
I mean, yes. I'm not going to help you carry out this ridiculous plan.
Yes, of course he's not.
I guess I'll just have to find another way home.
Have it your way, Drew. The world will be cutified, and you'll be stuck here forever.
Wrong! The world won't be cutified. Only Flux and I know how to fly the machine, and we, and these, are out of here.
Stop! You aren't going anywhere. I command you. Stop!
You!
That's right! It's me! Fluffy Bun Bun! Everybody's favorite bunny! A bunny with a master plan!
That is never good.
The cutification of the world is only phase 1. Even now, Bric-a-Brac is busy developing an ultimate creative device. One that will give me the power to create all the happy things I desire. In short, I will be a god! Oh, don't worry about the other King Hugh. He's safely locked away, learning how to be truly happy, just like me. And someday he, too, will take his rightful place at my
feet.
Woohoo! Time to skedaddle.
Guards! Guards! Seize these enemies of Cutopia.
It's not the king! It's Fluffy Bug masquerading as Hugh!
Me? A cross-dressing, throne-seizing rabbit? Surely you can do better than that. He has the keys to the machine. Get him. It's time to make our guests cute.
Hey, nothing happened. Flux, we're okay. It didn't work.
Goodness me, Daru. You are absolutely right.
But the fugitive and his machine are probably nowhere near the castle. As you recall, Hugh and his minions are already cutified.
Yeah, whose idea was it to come here anyway?
Not mine.
Not mine.
Well, it certainly wasn't mine.
Yes, it...
Quiet! We don't have time to argue. We must locate their hiding place.
Let's go that-a-way!
Come on, Flux! Snap out of it! There's a one big chance to get out of here!
Golly, Drew, I am perfectly happy right here. Thanks. You go on ahead.
This one must take more power. Guards!
Yes, your cuteness!
I'm the leader, and I say we go that way.
Oh, hello there. Say, don't I know you?
It's him! Get him!
My plan worked!
Hooray!
You've caused enough trouble, fugitive. We're taking you straight to Nefarious.
He can't have gotten far. Alert the others. Find him. You can fly that machine, can't you?
Why, sure I can.
Then do it! Cutify! Oh, I don't know. Everything!
Of course, kind sir. Bye-bye!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
It's you. I should have guessed. Nefarious Silence!
That's Count Nefarious to you, little man. Master of the Malevolans, Bane of Cutopia, and soon Supreme Ruler of the world. So please, show a little respect.
Where am I?
Why, one's dungeon, of course. I trust you find the accommodations to your liking. I do try so very hard to furnish my guests with all the creature discomforts they deserve. I have a reputation to consider, you understand.
What do you want from me?
Want? From you? Nothing. You've done quite enough already, Drew Blank. But tell me, did you honestly believe that you fetid sack of pus, could just waltz into my world, casually thwart my plans for global domination, and then just ride off into the sunset? Think again.
No, thanks. I already gave it the office.
Lovely, isn't it? It contains a little cocktail of my own invention. I suppose in layman's terms, it could be described as a mutagen ink. I won't tax your feeble brain with the details. Suffice it to say that once the serum has worked its way through your body, it will transform the Drew Blank we all know and loathe into a toon, like everybody else. Powerless, vulnerable, and a prisoner in my world forever.
You're not going to shoot me full of that stuff!
Oh, bravo! For once, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to. I already have. Sorry, I can't help but find it all rather amusing. Oh, yes, I know. I can be such a terrible prick.
I'll get out of here, the fire, so help me.
Oh, my dear Monsieur Blanc. I wouldn't count on it. Even if you manage to worm your way out of that reinforced cell, the castle is simply crawling with ferocious guards. I'm sure you'd just die if you bumped into them. I kill myself. As for possible exit points from the castle, well, I guarantee you'd find the plummet to the surrounding waters below nothing short of breathtaking. So, unless I'm overlooking some small detail, such as a pair of retractable wings that sprout out of your back, I'd suggest you sit back and relax like a good boy and let the mutagen take its course.
You son!
While I destroy the cutifier.
What?
Just tell me where it is, and I'll leave you to your unpleasant transformation.
Tell you where to find the machine? Ha! Now that is amusing.
Is it? Well, then perhaps you'll tell
me.
Now! Get your hands off me.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh, I'm good. Now, think, Mr. Blank. Cutifier. Where is it?
When the machine left King Hugh's castle, it was flying due west. I'd guess it's nearing the edge of Cutopia by now and heading directly for us.
And who is piloting the infernal contraption?
My friend, Flux Wildly.
How convenient. I can destroy the machine and the meddling Zanian, all in one fell swoop. An auspicious start to our partnership, Mr. Blanc. Welcome to the team.
Thank you, Master. I will serve you well. Until I escape.
Impudent fool! Misfortune. Quickly, gaze into the future. I must know. Can this wretched creature escape my castle?
I see Drew Blank remaining your captive forever.
Yes.
Unless
what?
He will remain your captive unless a lifeless knight walks, a dead bird rises aflame, and I myself obey his commands.
Impossible! These absurd things could never come to pass.
Of course, my liege.
Yes, of course. Nevertheless, I will take further precautions. Make no mistake. I will personally blow your friend out of the sky. And as for you, sleepyhead, your life will be an unspeakable atrocity as my obedient slave. Sweet dreams!
Well, 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 well. Yeah. My name's Snout. I'll be your merciless dungeon guard for the duration of your stay, which is, let me see. Eternity. So, is that longer or shorter than life?
Longer?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me see what else did it say here. We can escape risk. Well, that's just stupid, you know. Of course it'd be risky for you to try and escape. I don't know who wrote this. In fact, the first risk you'd have to take is getting this out of here. You know, because... So have a nice, what is it? Eternity. Yeah, have a nice eternity, prisoner.
Excuse me?
Yes? Looking for mercy from old Snout, are we?
I think there's been some kind of Bless...
Oh.
Bless you.
Oh, yeah? What's that supposed to mean? One more wisecrack out of you and I'll do a thing to you! And you won't like it. 'Cause we ogres got our ways.
What's with all the sneezing? You have hay fever?
Oh, no fever. Just allergies to lots of stuff. Damp, mossy stone, rusty chains, rat droppings, and especially dust. That's the biggie.
And yet you spend your days in a damp, rat-filled, dusty dungeon?
Yeah? So, what's your point?
So, who's that weird cat?
You met Miss Fortune? Boy, you really must have ticked off Nefarious. He doesn't call in the spooky cat lady unless it's really serious.
Call her in? She lives in town?
Nah, she has a room right here in the castle. Only Nefarious and his 3 head henchmen are allowed inside.
You mean a guy as important as you can't get in?
Oh, I wouldn't even if I could. Nothing but weird stuff goes on in there. That witch can scramble your brain like an egg.
Well, it's been nice, but I have an eternity of rotting to be getting along with. See ya!
Hey, mister! From now on, it'll be me that tells you when it's time to see ya! Ha.
Of course! See ya!
Hey! Step away from the mat, or I'll be sorry you did.
Exceptionally thick iron bars. Only the best for Nefarious's guests. Of course, a crystal. A yellow crystal. My stuff. Nice of him to leave me the bag. Hey, I risked my life snatching this thing. I'm not about to put it back. I don't think I can break through these bars with this crystal. I don't think I can break through these bars with this crystal. Excuse me, oh repugnant one.
I like the sounds of that. What is it now, prisoner?
Say, mind if I use the bathroom?
Bathroom? Oh, sure. Let me just unlock the... Hey! You're trying to trick me, aren't ya? Well, don't be getting any funny ideas. I catch you escaping and I'll take something big and excuse me. I'll swing it around and then... what was I talking about again?
Me escaping, as in, don't?
Yeah, don't, or else.
Hey, could you hand me my stuff? It seems to have fallen out of my bag.
Oh, sure, I can... Oh, no. You're trying to trick me again, aren't ya? What did you take me for,
A moron?
No, a idiot. Do you take me for a idiot?
No. Just a moron.
Well, thanks. But don't be thinking buttering up old snout will get you anywheres. We ogres have a code.
Has yet to be deciphered. So, you've never actually been inside Miss Fortune's room?
No way! Like I said, that broad gives me the creeps. You cross her and she'll do real bad stuff to your brain.
So really, she poses little or no threat to you.
Huh?
Can't you do something about that sneezing?
Told ya, it's the dust. You want to sweep this place up, knock yourself out. Otherwise, pipe down or I'll pipe down for ya.
So, are you and Nefarious close?
Yep. Nefarious has praised me many, many times on my... how did he say it? Yeah. My gross incompetence, rank imbecility, and my mental deficiency. So there you go.
High praise indeed, but without a doubt, deserved.
Yeah. What's more, I'm real good at keeping his secrets.
Oh, really? Like, what secrets?
Well, you know, like how Nefarious is worried about you taking his malevolator thingy. Seeing as how it's your only hope of escaping the
castle?
Castle, yeah. And so I says to myself, boss, don't you worry, because one Snout's on the job. And see, the poor sap of the...
Dungeon?
Dungeon, yeah. He doesn't have the teeniest clue that he needs to steal your machine. And he'll never find out thanks to...
Me?
No, me! You try to be smart.
Sorry, I gotta hate you and leave you. I'm busy formulating a plan for escape.
All right, but no funny business. We ogres got eyes on our heads.
I'm not about to give that back. A very dusty welcome mat.
Well, what the...
Hey, I sure dusted that guy. Looks like eternity isn't all it's cracked up to be. I better grab my stuff. The key to my cell. I'd rather not wake him up. He looks kind of peaceful when he's not sneezing. Hey there, little fella.
Bucks, bucks, bucks.
Huh?
Every book should be pulled out once, and only once. Don't start by pulling Red Book 1.
Okay. Hello?
Blue Book should be pulled out in numerical order. Blue Book 2 should be pulled out after 2 Red Books have been pulled.
Crazy bird. Want a cracker?
Red Book 3 should be pulled immediately after Red Book 1. Half of the Blue Book pulls are immediately followed by a Red Book pull.
Of course.
Wanna come in? I love visitors! But first you gotta play my happy, happy door game! Have fun!
No need to get your nose out of joint. I have a bad feeling. The fish seems to be the keeper of that treasure chest. An automated turkey chef. What a rusty pile of junk. That rusty pile of junk won't let me. That rusty pile of junk won't let me. A stove. A dumbwaiter. don't think those books are real. I don't think those books are real. If I could just yank it open, it wouldn't be much of a security gate. I can't reach it from here. The magnet would just stick to the gate. A suit of armor. I'm not sure if it's for dueling or disco. That rusty pile of junk won't let me. Looks like there's a gator party in progress, and I'm not invited. Oh, great. I guess I won't be going up there. I don't think those books are real. I don't think those books are real. Looks like the lever's missing. There must be some way to open it.
Flyman! Able to climb tall air vents in 1,000 tiny fly steps!
I wonder if the big guy sings while he's in here. The bathroom sink. Whoops. If I don't want to slip, I'd better be careful. You know what they say about other people's medicine cabinets. Just some regular old handy-dandy extra-strength chloroform wipes. It won't open. Time for some debugging. It's a climatron, whatever that is. It won't